Now to the story a lot of you are talking about online. A new study finds same-sex borrowers are more likely to be denied mortgage loans, and those who are approved pay higher interest rates and fees. Let's go to 11 Live's Jennifer Bellamy. Jennifer, this is happening even though analysts consider same-sex couples, quote, less risky overall as borrowers.
Yeah, despite what it may seem, same-sex borrowers are actually more likely to be denied when applying for a mortgage loan. And when they are approved, the interest rates aren't too promising either. The study conducted by Iowa State University says that same-sex borrowers are 73% more likely to be denied. And when approved, their interest rates are 0.02 to 0.2% higher on average. That's tens of thousands of dollars added to their payments over the lifetime of the loan. Now, one of the study's authors says he became interested after observing the experiences of his gay neighbors right here in Georgia. And Georgia is one of the 26 states in the U.S. that does not have statewide housing protections for the LGBTQ community. But there is work being done. The Equality Act, reintroduced to Congress last month, would modify the Fair Housing Act of 1968 to expand those protections.
All right, straight ahead.